New Orleans, Louisiana. After an amazing afternoon. We keep going, right? We got a quarter mile.
Yep, we got 2 blocks.
2 blocks up here. After another
we make a left.
Amazing day on the road. Probably one of Missy Jen our most memorable days here.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you one thing is for sure. This city has more good-looking people. Probably any city I've ever seen.
You know, I haven't seen any, and I don't mean this with any disrespect or nothing, but I haven't hardly seen any heavy-set people.
Yeah, this is really a really pretty.
Which comes to the fact again that seafood diet seems to be a healthy diet.
Seems to be. I guess we're live. I haven't seen anybody on the stream yet, so keep going.
So anyways, yeah, today has been a...
Yeah, we'll recap the day.
Amazing day. We had somebody earlier in the live chat, in the side chat, when we were on our way towards...
Turn left onto North Rampart Street,
the
then turn right onto St. Peter.
And what a surprise.
This is going to be difficult to turn here, so just my luck, they're asking for a left-hand turn, so I'm going to have to go down here and make it a U-turn. Unless I can get halfway across here, which I may not be able to.
Thank you.
But then are we going to go right or straight on here?
And then we have to do a right in a little bit. So you gotta make sure you push yourself over.
Give him a high sign, Jen.
In 700 feet, turn right onto St. Peter.
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to New Orleans, and specifically the French Quarter.
Yes.
A Saturday afternoon. Maybe must be something big coming down. Must be something big on YouTube. Huh?
Yeah, only one person.
Yeah, we got one person online. Hello to you.
Good day, good day, good day. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it may be, wherever you are. Uh-oh.
Don't let me miss my turn. This is not St. Peter's. This is the square.
No, it's the next one, the light. It's the traffic light.
Turn right on St. Peter, then turn left onto Basin Street.
These turns require me to make left-hand turns. Killing me here. I can't see if anybody's in the street or not.
Turn left onto Basin Street, then turn right.
Hello, Mark. Nice to see you. Welcome to New Orleans, my friend.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Basin Street.
Welcome to you. A very light stream today.
The police station is.
By the police station down here. Welcome to you. Welcome to the
Turn
stream
right onto Basin Street.
from downtown New Orleans in the French Quarter. We have just completed an amazing afternoon with 2 more very amazing people from YouTube, and this is what has made our journey so spectacular.
In a quarter mile, continue onto Orleans Avenue.
Have been the people that we have met along the way that have, well, bought us an amazing lunch today at one of the oldest restaurants in the French Quarter. 2 Sisters, can't remember the name, 2 Sisters something, 1832. Just absolutely amazing. Hi, Drew, nice to see you.
Hi, Drew.
As we were streaming coming into New Orleans. We
Use the
changed
right
up
lane
our
to continue
plan.
onto Orleans Avenue.
Clayton, our friend that lives in Baton Rouge, kind of caught up with us and encouraged us to, I don't know where that siren's coming from. Go straight. Yeah, he kind of encouraged us to switch up your plans. And instead of going to Baton Rouge and then coming down after the Jimmy Swaggart service tomorrow, why don't you, go to New Orleans today. 10 will take you right in. And, I'm not sure if I can get through some of the old, it's getting kind of late in the afternoon. The sun's kind of setting here behind some of these big buildings. And some of these areas are really sketch around where we are right now. So, basically this whole city is wrecked.
Yeah.
Everything's falling apart. French Quarter's beautiful, but even that, the streets are barely passable with a wheelchair. But we were so lucky today that we were able to park right on Bourbon Street.
Then take a slight right turn to merge onto I-10 west toward Baton Rouge.
This is a rugged area around here.
Take a slight right turn to merge onto I-10 west.
So, we're going to head up to Baton Rouge here. All right, and then we'll tell you about our amazing day today. Make sure I'm still plugged in okay on the charger. The traffic is so bad in town today that it would take us.
It will be a short
traffic jam.
For 25 miles, continue on I-10 west.
We have a real traffic situation here.
It'll thin out once we get around that curve.
What was really shocking today was given the size of the crowds on Bourbon Street, and you'll see the videos later, was that we were able to find a parking spot right on Bourbon Street. I mean, right at Bourbon and Dumont. I don't know what the hell that is. It's an ambulance coming by. Sounds like the weirdest one I've ever heard.
What the hell? Yeah, I've never heard anything like that before.
Just to camera again.
Okay, you guys want to see my feet here?
See again, put your feet. Sorry about that.
Shit.
Sorry about that, guys. Right on down on the floor again.
Yeah, upside down probably.
Yeah, it'll be alright. It's okay. Let's see. I don't know how to get rid of it. There we go. Sorry about that. Some upside down here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. We're all goofed up. There we go. So we've got
Hi, Vicky.
we got some kind of accident working up here.
Yeah, it's the fire department earlier down there.
Yeah.
As we were leaving, there's actually an accident here on the highway.
Yeah, actually, it's a city pretty much in flames down here. Honest to goodness. Yeah. Well, anyway, welcome on the stream, everybody. As we were driving west on I-10, we started picking up our friend Clayton, who I've known for a couple years. He started following me way back when I had the GMC RV, and like I said, he started to encourage us, why don't you go down to New Orleans? And I never imagined, I didn't really see it. He said he posted his number on the side, but I wasn't paying much attention.
I didn't see it either.
We didn't see it. The chat's rolling by pretty quick.
I saw something about He was saying something about bringing a chair, and
anyway, we really lucked out. By the time we got to Bourbon Street, now we had no idea we were going to meet Clayton and Richard, his partner, and we got to Bourbon Street, and amazingly, we found a place to park. Just as I was rolling down the street, a big pickup truck pulled out. We put Jen's hang tag on, and we rolled right into the parking spot. And I mean, we were literally 1 block from the center of Bourbon Street there, and it was amazing. What was more amazing is we started making our way walking down Bourbon Street. All of a sudden I heard Rosie in this real cute southern accent, and it was Clayton and Richard calling, and Jen. The rest is, well, you guys will see the video tonight. They took us to there ain't no casino buffet. I mean, they took us to a buffet that was amazing. It was a real southern Creole style buffet with can't even pronounce
the been there for
just amazing.
Yeah, all dressed in
thank you, Jack Thompson. Yeah, it's a small world, Linda, that he took the time, because he lives in Baton Rouge, and he said, hell, I grew up in that area, I'll be able to find y'all. And he saw a white van from California. He went up and put his hand on the hood. It was still warm, and he saw us down the street, and man, what a luck out that was. So then after that, we walked around Bourbon Street. I tried to do a live stream event, but the signal was terrible. I got about 6 minutes, but I did get a lot of good street footage tonight. I have a lot of video footage on the GoPro of our thank you, Marty Lou. Yeah, it's really amazing, Linda, how kind people are.
We actually need to go over.
Why is that, Jen?
Baton Rouge is those other 2 lanes.
Great.
I just see the signs.
I guess nobody's gonna give me a break, huh? Come on, man. Jeez. Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, so we're making our way out. We had to get the proper laning to get out of the
no signs from back
any
there.
signs, yeah. So, you know, drivers are they're nice in the city, but they're kind of rough. You know, they just do not want to give you a break up on the highway here. I hope we're not forced off here, Jen.
Well, that or those 2 lines here, whichever you want.
So, this is one reason we're not going over to the 9th Ward today, is because the city's so choked with traffic in here. We got to
go. Off to Baton Rouge is open and free, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
So here we go, getting out of New Orleans. Definitely was a good idea to come today. We were already on I-10, so it really worked out great. Glad to have you guys on the stream. We're streaming up to Baton Rouge. Totally flipped our plans around. Joe Smith, how you doing? Good to see you. And Jack Thompson, our YouTube shared boyfriend, nice to see you. Our special YouTube sweetheart, our guardian angel. The guy that always has our back no matter what stupid crap I do on which is pretty awesome. So we're pretty stoked. We've got some great video.
Stay in the left 3 lanes
to share with you today. You're going to see 2 very amazing YouTube people, very gracious, very southern in their charms and hospitality. And I'm going to say this. Yeah, Missy Jen got some beads. A guy came over. We were rolling in her chair, and a guy came over and laid those beads right on her, which I thought was real sweet. But you want to talk about
those are the 2
tell you straight up, guys. Down on Bourbon Street there. Now, there's a lot of tourists, but there's a lot of people that work down there. Black people, white people, Creole, mix. I've seen across the country, across the Atlantic seaboard, down through South Carolina, down through Florida. They were really good-looking people. I don't know whether it's a mix or something, but amazing. Amazing. We'll flip this around here for the road view. We're heading out to New Orleans and on the I-10 to Baton Rouge. Got some work to do tonight to get some videos up. Tomorrow we have the Jimmy Swaggart Christian Family Worship Center service. Might not stay for the whole thing, but we will catch a good chunk of the service. And then we'll be looking around Baton Rouge tomorrow. Getting you some guys' video. If you look on the right, you'll see the big, extremely big graveyard over there. All the graves are above ground. And I did capture some GoPro footage today actually going into those graveyards and getting some content for you guys today. Some of those 1830s, 1780. Really spooky. Really spooky. I would not want to be in there when the sun goes down. What are they doing here? Got some more traffic situation here. Like I say, we've had some really epic traffic for a Saturday, but it was fun to go down Bourbon Street. All the marching bands with their trombones, trumpets. We got another I guess a lot of people drink down here. So a lot of people rubbernecking over there. There's something going on. Somebody's whole program got cocked over up on that overpass over there. Got a lot of rubbernecking here.
Yeah, everybody wants to see what's going on instead of going there.
Vicky, you would not be there at night, honey. It's too horrifying. There's no way. And if you saw some of the neighborhoods this stuff is in, honey, your lily white skin, your golden blonde hair would stand on end, honey.
Go where? Right?
No graveyard.
The graveyard? Oh. I found what I saw from drive-by fascinating.
It was horrifying to see those views with those old creepy walls and stuff.
I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, probably because of the living. That's right, Vicky. Yeah, the hotel. Most hotels are going to be in a bad spot, but
sometimes the living are creepier than the dead.
But I tell you what, guys, to be able to have pulled into New Orleans and have just grabbed a spot on Bourbon Street is almost unheard of. Mikey G. How you doing, Mikey G? Mikey said put down a couple voodoo dolls. I started to film in a voodoo store and the guy, no film, no video. I was like, man, could you say it any louder?
There were a whole bunch of...
Right, she practically blew my fucking eardrums out. The guy's screaming so loud. And all the guy's got his Chinese schlock hanging up, big deal, you know? Look at this traffic, guys. I'm telling you, this is brutal.
There were a whole bunch of fortune tellers and mind readers and whatnot out there. One was reading from the crystal ball, the other one was reading from like tarot cards. And
yeah, I mean, I didn't get it out of a lot. We went down to Jackson Square, which is beautiful, St. Charles Cathedral, St. Charles Church down there. It was all beautiful.
There was a lot.
But I'm saying, you know, apart from the French Quarter, which itself is a little screwed up. It's a little screwed up, you know. The streets are all mucked up. I mean, but it's got that charm, you know, that French charm of you don't want anything really super clean. You don't want to make it Disneyland. It has all the charm, but oh my God, the rest of the city is just a rattle trap, man. It's like I mean, Jen, all the homeless camping out under the
homeless cities under the overpasses.
Yeah, so we weren't going to go over to make our way over to the 9th Ward. You know, if I get lost over there, we're dead meat.
The 9th Ward, actually, some of these areas here have been. So they got a lot of the.
Every
we were just going, and we are back again.
We're back, kind of, guys. This is the worst cell signals I've seen on the trip. I mean, we're down in the French Quarter, down on Bourbon Street. I can't even get a cell signal down there, believe it or not.
Well, we passed the airport and the signal was really bad.
Yeah, it's just
the airport just sucks all the bandwidth.
That's just a city under stress down there. There's just no doubt about it. It's beautiful, but it's archaic. You know, it's crumbling, and there's no. I mean, Jen, we saw potholes that are 3 feet wide, 1.5 feet deep, and nobody cares.
They don't fix it, and we were told that if you go certain areas, there's just parts of the street are just gone, and they will just plant plants or trees there, and just because the city won't do anything.
You know, it was a cool experience, but I wouldn't outside of the French Quarter. You know, I don't know if you could party town if I was there at night. You know, in the bars and stuff, tying one on. Yeah, that would be a blast. You know, doing the bead thing, flashing the girls, and it'd be a lot of fun. But otherwise, you get all that fun in one night, and that's it, right? So I feel like we experienced that. The Great Lebowski on board.
In New Orleans, it's not what it once was, and it never will be the same that it once was.
We're doing wonderful. Thank you, Jeff. We just left New Orleans. We had 2 wonderful YouTubers that came down from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, specifically found us on Bourbon Street and treated us to lunch in an 1832 restaurant there on Bourbon Street, and just to break bread with them, Clayton and Richard was just another highlight of people that you meet.
Hi, Mouse Toast.
Mouse Toast, how you doing, sweetie?
And Jeffrey.
Yeah, can you believe it? They said,
Francis.
Hey, Francis, how are you? They came down the
Glad you're doing better.
Street, and they saw the white van, California plates. He put his hand on the hood, and well, it must be around here. And he walked down the street, and there we were. He said, "I'll find you. You don't have to worry. I grew up around here. I'll find you. I know where you are." Hey, VMAC, nice to see you. And Jen took us, Georgie, into a really fine French. When I say a buffet, I don't want you to think about a casino buffet. I want you to think about a 200-year-old French buffet with duck l'orange and choice and
the finest authentic cuisine, Louisiana cuisine.
The finest Louisiana. The pecan pie, I went and had 2 pieces of it. You guys know I don't eat a lot of. I bake them, but I don't eat a lot of them. But my goodness, I took a slice, and I had to have another slice of that pecan pie. You'll see how elegant the service was. You'll be able to see
the vest.
And a lot of the people were very elegantly dressed. A big courtyard, a big covered area. Really an experience down there. It was called Two Sisters something. It was founded in 1832.
But the best was to meet Richard and Clayton in person.
Yeah, after knowing Clayton for a couple of years, he follows Elvis stuff and all that. He laughs his head. He says it's
always
all a shit show, but he says he really enjoys following the travels and the vintage stuff. So
it's always nice when you
really
can wrap your arms around somebody and say, yeah, this person's actually real.
Yeah, so hopefully after they paid it forward, we're going to be, there's a rib place that they mentioned. It's a lot more downscale.
Yeah, really pay it
That's it. The Court of the Two Sisters, I think that's what it's called. That's exactly what it's called. And what an elegant place. It has a small front, but it goes very deep and has all kinds of seating. That's cool, Francis. That's exactly it, Eileen.
Oh, this has got all the airport traffic. That's why it's so crazy.
I'm not sure. This is a Saturday, and
it says New Orleans airport traffic.
So, if you ask us, are we glad we switched up our plans? Oh, hell yeah. Are we lucky we found a place on Bourbon Street? Oh, hell yeah. We found a place to park.
Center in Bourbon Street.
Just when I was getting frustrated and came around the corner down Bourbon Street again, kaboom! A big black pickup truck pulled out. We had the best parking spot that a person can have down there. It didn't cost us a thin dime, which was pretty doggone awesome. So, yeah, we want to thank Clayton and Richard for paying it forward to us.
Yeah.
Like I say, you will see them on the videos. They're very happy to be on video. They're great guys.
Yeah.
Wonderful spirit.
Amazing.
And, proud of their Louisiana heritage, which I really like.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of most of New Orleans. But they recognize that New Orleans is just coming apart at the seams down there. There's no money to do anything. Graft and corruption are just off the hook. And it fades into just elegant, we call entropy, a tendency of systems towards randomness. It just decays into oblivion. Some parts have been very gentrified, and there's
eventually there are certain people that want to turn it into this new modern utopia of hobbit homes, overpriced hobbit homes. So,
Francis, it was better than oysters. Imagine if two people come up to you on the street and introduce themselves, and you're like, oh yeah, you've been following me for years, and talk about eating. You're like, yeah, we got a place right here, the Two Sisters. Go over there, and man, you're not prepared for what they're putting out on the spread on that. This ain't no casino food, man. This is duck l'orange. This is etouffee, catfish, all the real red beans,
pudding,
jambalaya. This is the real deal. Elvis would have crapped himself if he saw this deal. He would have forgotten about that crappy, crispy Cajun place.
Yeah, that's right.
But, yeah, we were just really thrilled. Very happy, as you guys can tell, because that's the ultimate for us in YouTube, is to have that experience where you meet people, and we've now added 2 more people. Hey, Mallory? There's a setting that says enable DVR on the setup page. I just unchecked that because I like people to just catch in the stream when they can. But Mallory, we'll have a lot of videos of the buffet and down on Bourbon Street today. Truly an amazing experience. Great eats, very elegant, bespoken service at the restaurant. The open courtyard with the 3-piece ensemble playing jazz. And of course the really heavy-duty party scene on Bourbon Street, which is, Jen, if you think Bourbon Street is just a Mardi Gras thing, it's all year round. ready to go across Lake Pontchartrain, I guess.
Here's some good gator hunting, Junior.
Gotta be good gator hunting.
Junior, get that rifle. There's some good gators out there. Come on, son. Let's go get them gators. I got them 25 tags.
Francis, you're exactly correct. Our timing was impeccable today. Our timing for being on the street when they came down. Our timing for finding a parking spot dead on center. Jen will tell you, I was starting to get frustrated driving around. I mean, we could have one handicap spot per 10 blocks. I mean, it's
New Orleans is the place to move to.
I don't know. I think it has one little fine little crystal core that's what really keeps the city afloat. Otherwise, I got real questions about the long-term viability.
Rose's left testicle, you might want to move here.
I don't think I could bear up under the heat and humidity in the summertime.
I know I could.
Hey Teddy, nice to see
Hey,
you.
Teddy.
I can't wait to see Cooper. I'm going to send him a picture of our parking spot right on Irving Street.
Cool. Enjoy to see where we got the black.
So we got that done so we can concentrate tomorrow in Baton Rouge, which will be really great. Oh man, that's where the vampire kill fled to. Pretty cool. Thank you, Mallory. Mallory's really full of it today, huh? Joking. 73 degrees and perfect weather down here, Jen. Sunny day. We really lucked out. Really lucked out. What was kind of, I thought I could have a better live stream down on Bourbon Street, but man, maybe too many people and there's too much cell signal, not enough cell to go around.
A lot of people walk around with their head in their stuff. Look, there's a refinery.
Yeah, you have a lot of refineries down here on
A huge refinery.
Is that Janet? Hey Janet, hello from New Orleans.
Where is she?
She just popped up on the chat. Just disappeared off. Nice to see you, Janet. We just had a nice afternoon in New Orleans. Met a couple of other YouTubers. And we're heading up to Baton Rouge. Tomorrow we're going to be at the Jimmy Swaggart Christian Family Worship Center. And then we're going to look around Baton Rouge.
Hello, Louise.
It's been a long time since I had duck l'orange.
It was great. That was the
I told
best
Jen,
duck.
even if you don't like duck, she doesn't really favor duck, but I said, you got to try it. Yeah, I was just going to say, it's not your top choice. So I said the way this was prepared was amazing. They had turtle soup too. Yeah, we're coming through Houston. We're coming through Houston, babe. We'll be leaving Baton Rouge about 5:30 a.m. on Monday. Heading to Houston, probably just in time for rush hour. Actually, we're heading to San Antonio. I guess we're crossing Lake Pontchartrain here. southern Louisiana down here.
I think he or she is from New Orleans.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, if it's any consolation to you, Rosie's left one. I'll tell you, we had a really fun day down there today. And Jen, I'm really glad we switched up our schedule to put new ones on today.
It was a blessed day.
Exiting over Lake Pontchartrain. It's one very big lake. Jen, you think there's gators in that mofo?
No. Maybe in the outskirts, but I don't think in the lake. Gators like swampy.
Yeah, remind me to cross New Orleans swamps off as a place for my beach holiday, right? Grabbed by a gator. See you later.
Everybody's going to New Orleans.
Everybody's going to Nolan's. And we're going to Red Stick.
That's right. And we ain't afraid of no ghosts, nor are we afraid of vampires or Los Muertos el Diablo. We ain't scared of nothing. Ghostbusters t-shirts.
This here is really in the swamp. That has such a French influence in the cooking, the architecture, the laid-back atmosphere of the joie de vivre, you know, je ne sais quoi, you know, live and let live, joie de vivre. I mean, it was pretty amazing.
I liked how the cemetery had those tall brick walls around it, just like we had in Germany.
I'm going to be putting up a video tonight at the cemetery, guys. It was they had a mausoleum that's 5 stories high. They stacked about it, 5 on top of each other. I don't know, I haven't heard anything from Elvis since we left. I haven't really followed anything. I went on Dave the Fisherman real early just to say hi this morning. Rory was on there, but he got booted off of the chat. That's the last I saw, and then we just headed out. I haven't heard anything from Elvis. Haven't heard a word. I don't expect to hear anything, but I'm just saying I haven't heard that he was put into a psychiatric hold or something. I haven't heard anything about that.
He was live today.
Oh yeah, banning people. Okay, same kind of deal. All right, well, okay, Mallory's grooming him down there. She's got a team like the Wizard of Oz when they took him in there to the refinishing shops and stuff. Man, this thing's cold. This air conditioner really cranks.
So what did you all do today?
And how was your day? As we enjoy Louisiana.
Great company.
Count your blessings. Janet, how are you doing? We miss you. Thinking about you from Louisiana. Home of the swamp people. I guess the boss is doing Saturdays too, making that big money.
Somebody died over there. Hit the guardrail.
Yeah, making that big coin. Go boss, go. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, it's really been a fun trip to share with you guys. I think we probably live streamed more of America than anybody, but it's been a real joy. Camera got overheated today, actually. I couldn't shoot any video. I had to let it cool down. Yeah, I bet he doesn't like working in the rain. I guess we take it for granted. We think everybody's in 73 degrees sunshine like we are. There, Janet, take a good long look, baby. Sunshine. Learn to love it.
73 degrees, baby.
Learn to love it. Francis is in the sunshine.
Francis.
Hey Francis, how are you? Have a beer.
No, don't have a beer. Drink some water.
Maybe getting to 48 today. Man, it's really a cold spell there.
Getting exercising.
I hope it gets it all out of its system, Janet, before we get home.
We're gonna bring the sunshine and the heat.
Hi, we feel pretty good about our pace. Like I said, this trip was friends and family, and so far it's worked out perfectly along those lines. We've had 2 more YouTubers today, Clayton and Richard. As you'll see tonight when the videos go up, we had an amazing day. Amazing afternoon with them today, and we are so spoiled on this trip. We really don't feel like we've missed anything yet. You know, I mean, it's whirlwind, but you know,
had an amazing time at all the different people's places.
Yeah, and at the end, we already got word from Tara. We already got word from Tara. Let us know we're going to meet up with Tara. That'll be the capper on our trip down in San Diego. It'll be a long day, but we're gonna pull it and make it happen. That's nice, Francis. I guess I'd like to do a whirlwind tour the first time. Our trip distance is now 5,120 miles we've done. 5120. Our time behind the wheel has been 98 hours and 45 minutes. Hours and 45 minutes behind the wheel. And I have loved every single mile of it. Our 3 days in Largo, Tampa, seeing Francis, our time in Jacksonville with Corey and Doug and Coop, Sam, Dory Lynn, seeing Jory, seeing Elvis. Who else did we saw? Dina, some other people that don't want to be mentioned. right amount of time in Florida. We had nice good sleep, you know, and got all rested, rejuvenated. It was really great. We're coming up through the swamps, and there's all kinds of warnings out on the sides there. Do not get out of your vehicles. Don't tie your boats up. Dangerous snakes, dangerous alligators.
Don't go out there swimming.
Stay in your vehicle. Do not exit your vehicle.
Don't go out there without pants.
That's right, Janet. Gators.
Snakes.
Yeah, I need to review hotels because I wasn't real thrilled with the Best Western Tallahassee. The breakfast was good, but the hotel kind of sucked ass because we got a smoky one. Oh man, Elvis, wait till you see Marshall. Wait till you see where we had lunch. An authentic 1832 restaurant on Bourbon Street. We found a parking spot directly on Bourbon Street at Dumont. Met up with Clayton and Richard, and they sent us to an amazing lunch today in the heart of Bourbon Street there at the Two Sisters. Very famous 1832 place with buffet with elegant service. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see these videos today. Yeah, so I'll tell you, Marshall, duck l'orange, etouffee, real pecan pie, real jambalaya that wasn't that killer stuff that you practically killed me on. That shit that you had that almost hospitalized me. Two Sisters, that's it. They took us over to Two Sisters. What an incredible place with the white tile seating and
it was amazing.
I mean, it was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, you're going to really enjoy it. If you're a foodie, it's right up your alley. Etouffee, catfish etouffee, shrimp, the ribs were fall off the bone tender. The ribs, Jen, what about those ribs today?
The ribs were so good.
Jen doesn't really favor ribs because she doesn't like to use her fingers, but I told her, just take your fork and knife.
Thought I had eaten good ribs in Santa Rosa at that one place.
Yeah.
But these here were like authentic Louisiana. And I mean, they were the best
what about
ribs
the coffee,
I ever had.
Man,
They were like the really nice Louisiana spiced
French press coffee.
Really loose, came right off the bone, the meat and everything was tender, melted on your tongue.
Yeah,
Coffee
so you
was
guys
great, bread pudding, fresh made.
I'll tell you, of all the cities I've been to,
oh, just really tender, amazing. Just everything that we had.
Everybody was so good looking in that city. It was amazing. I just couldn't believe it. Whether you were service staff,
beautiful people,
customers, tourists, it was really amazing. Yeah, we got to read Real Food, Rosie's Left Testicle. I'll tell you, I did not feel cheated today. I felt like I was treated like royalty. Now, we're going to go to a rib place tomorrow evening. We got to pay it back. You know, they paid it forward to us, Richard and Clayton. You see them on the video. Really nice guys that started following me when I had the GMC RV and then kind of got hooked on the channel and stuff. But you talk about paying it forward in a major way. Wow. I mean, really? And then I got a lot of good video down Bourbon Street. Yeah, a lot of good memories.
Yeah, Marshall, if you are ever make it to New Orleans.
Yeah, Marshall's been to New Orleans before.
Oh.
He drove from Houston, from Little Rock.
If you ever over there again, go to that restaurant and have the buffet. It's just slobber.
Richard and Clayton are from Baton Rouge, and we're heading to Baton Rouge for the night tonight because we're going to go to the Jimmy Swagger Christian Family Worship Center tomorrow for the morning service. I think we're going to pop off here and get some gas real quick.
Yeah, there was a bunch of street entertainment going on. We had actually New Orleans PD with the motorcycles.
Yeah, Marshall's already been to
marching bands.
Which way's the gas here?
And what
Left.
Yeah, I guess
4 miles. Shit, are you kidding me? Man, I don't want to go 4 miles. I thought I could just pull off the damn shit.
Drove off into the swamps here just to go.
Man, I'm in the swamp out here. Are you kidding me?
You look at the water's
Really?
right here by the street.
No, I think I'm gonna pass on this.
Shit,
I
the
think I'm gonna
swamp
get
is-
back on the damn road if I can.
the
Can I get on
water's
10?
right
Is there west or east?
I don't know what.
I don't know what the hell, man. We're in hell country now, guys. Look at these swamps around here. Are you kidding me? This
Water.
guy's got his gun out.
The
Huh?
water is right here up to the streets on all sides.
This is gator country around here.
You want to get rid of a body, it's really easy here.
Well, this is how it all ends. This
Roll-
is it, guys. This
roll
is
the
how it's
body
all
off
gonna
the-
end right now.
Roll the body off the street into the water. The rest is history.
What the hell is this? Am I back on I-10 again?
I think so.
What the hell? Is this I-10?
Should be, yeah.
I don't know. Let's make sure.
East was going the other way.
I hear banjos. That's it, mouse toes. That was weird. Damn, just like we never, like time stood still just then. What the hell was that? We're pulling off for gas, and the next thing I know, we just did a circle. I'll tell you, Jen, it's awful frightening around these swamps and stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very uncomfortable in this area. Like that and around Tallahassee, and driving up from Tampa. Had a really high creep factor to it. It was very frightening last night. This is not my kind of place. This is, you know, if you're an urban person like I am, this is petrifying out here.
Hey, Junior, shoot it! Shoot it! Get that rifle, shoot it!
This stuff is just petrifying to me.
I got that gator right here in my hands. Shoot it, Junior.
Of all the places I've been on the trip, this would be the most horrifying to me to break down here. I don't know, the swamp areas are just scary to me.
Yeah, it's nice when the fog comes in and it gets chilly at night, and then all the frogs and all that, they start croaking and all everything.
I mean, how the hell did these guys build these roads through this swamps and stuff? Yeah, it's a scary drive through here. It was scary from Tampa up to Tallahassee. It was frightening on the 19th. I would never do that drive again. I would get on the 75 and hit the 10. We came in these weird little towns. They have live tigers there, man. Hey, Kevin Chambers, nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed the videos coming up on our afternoon in New Orleans today. It was absolutely amazing. All thanks to Clayton and Richard. Yeah, I've been hearing that all afternoon, Mallory. I've been hearing that all afternoon.
If you enjoy the swamp country, smash that like button, please. Share the love.
Yeah, if you enjoy the content, give us a thumbs up. We're live streaming more of America than
After
anyone.
all, we are risking our lives here. Go to dangerous terrain.
Bad place to be put for naked and afraid. Why do you have to go to some third world country? You can just stick them out here in the bayou. They'd be dead by morning, guaranteed. Hey Sean, and nice to see you. Welcome to Swamp Country, honey. We just left New Orleans on our way to Baton Rouge. Go on the red Red Stick, Louisiana. Hi, Chiming. Nice to see you, honey. Happy Saturday.
Hi, Chiming. Hi, Shauna.
Always honored to see Chiming on my chat. Longtime friend of Rosie and Jen. Always honored. Always a sweetie. Always fun on the other chats, too. I tried to do a live stream at Chafalaya Park. I tried to do a live stream from Bourbon Street, but it was kind of a fail. I couldn't get enough of a signal down there, so after 6 minutes I just canned it.
It's the home of the alligator. Play dead.
Now, isn't the McElhenney's hot sauce company Avery Island? Where in the hell is Avery Island? That's where you have the hot sauce. McElhenney's hot sauce. The green, the red, Avery Island. Tabasco, that's it. What the hell's the name of that company? McElhenney? Something like that. Thank God I haven't seen an alligator. I'd probably pass out. I guess there's a lot of snakes around here too, huh?
Yeah, we saw 2 of them there on the street.
Any poisonous snakes around?
You see the snakes there?
I guess water moccasins, but you practically have to beat them to death to get them to bite water moccasins. They're not really that dangerous. It's not like they just swim up and chomp on your nutsack and that's it.
Cottonmouth.
Yeah, cottonmouth, but don't you have to really provoke a cottonmouth, Kevin?
Some of them, if you get into it, if you accidentally come close to their nest,
I'd be more scared of malaria and shit
they
like
will
that.
attack you. The pythons, they're the dangerous ones. You gotta be careful.
I ain't as scared of no python.
They come and they'll swallow you whole.
Little old me.
I watched the videos on the pythons will attack you.
You think Rosie will make a meaty meal? Hi, sister. Nice to see you, sweetie.
I've seen a python kill a mini alligator and eat it.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. We just left New Orleans. We're on our way to Baton Rouge. We had a wonderful lunch at Two Sisters on Bourbon Street today, courtesy of Clayton and Richard, 2 of our YouTube friends. I never like to use the word fan, but 2 of our good friends on YouTube. And I did meet Richard, but I've known Clayton for years. And they found us on Bourbon Street and set us up. We just are real grateful. Went to Jackson Square, St. Charles. Just a wonderful, wonderful experience to have people that do that. Hopefully we'll pay it forward and we'll pay it back to them tomorrow night with some ribs. Yeah, Jen, what did you do for those beads? I can't even tell you guys. She was shaking them money makers, baby. Actually, a black guy came up and saw her wheeling down the street, was pushing her in a chair, and Clayton was, and came up and put him around her neck. I thought that was really sweet. I got dragged in, you'll see tonight, I got dragged into a bachelor party. And to see some of that crazy footage, the guy started pulling me into the bar. Unbelievable. grab my camera from the guy. Yeah, we saw all that stuff, Kevin. Not as tall as you are. You still got a ways to go, right? 23 minutes.
3 miles, 23 minutes.
Yeah. Trying to find a place to pull off to get gas that we don't have to drive 6,000 miles. I guess I'll wait till we get into Baton Rouge. I'm scared of everything, Sean. If it's outside of a city, it scares the hell out of me generally. I'd rather be in a worse ghetto than out in the countryside.
Shoot it, Junior, shoot it. It's from the lake.
I'm just scared as hell to be out in the country. All these swamps and stuff just petrify me here. Should I try pulling off of here again, or is it going to be 4 miles to the fucking place?
Well, this is all food. There's a Texaco.
Dare I pull off again?
There's a Texaco gas. Yep. It should be alright. Should be gas station right here.
Alright, Missy. And on your say-so, we'll take a shot here.
Let's see.
Let's get some gas, y'all, and I'm going to get me a soda. Sorrento city limits here. Please, God, don't let this be 8 miles in each direction. We got you for gas. Let's see. Gas. Go
Texaco is 0.1 miles that way.
0.1. Let's go to the man. You can trust your car to the man who wears the store.
There is a shell over there too. So you even take a pic there, over there, whatever. Yeah.
We'll go to the Texas America Company. Well, how y'all doing? Hi, Rosie girl.
What are you talking
What are you talking about? Let's put it on the other way so George can be in the shade. How are you doing? What's up, girl? Yeah, sorry, dude.
Yeah,
I beat you to it, bro.
Dude,
Learn to love
he
it,
didn't
man.
he didn't even
Learn to love it, baby.
Gas. He already had gas.
Yeah, Texaco still exists. You can trust your car to the
Texaco will never die, baby. As long as you come to Louisiana,
Texaco star.
you will always find a Texaco. Texaco, baby. Okay, George.
Jen, you want a drink or something?
Yeah, if
What do you want, Dr. Pepper or Pepsi or Coke?
Actually, I'd rather have a hot coffee. What time is it? It's 5. Yeah, I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna have to take George out for a walk. Okay, Georgie. Oh my God. Oh, careful. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Mi amigo. Un momento. Ay, caramba. Okay, I'm gonna have to take George for a quick pay break. So yeah, today was an amazing day. We went to New Orleans. For all the newcomers, we went to New Orleans. We came from Tallahassee. We went to New Orleans. Bourbon Street. Met 2 friends and it was a great surprise. So that was great. So for any of you that are new to the chat, that's what we done did. So we're now on our way to Baton Rouge, the red stick. We only got 23 miles left. So we're getting gas and then we are on our way. Woo! And you can see there is across the street a Shell gas station with a Louisiana restaurant, Popeyes. Woo! Hi Annie. We're just coming from New Orleans, Annie. We're heading to Baton Rouge. I'm gonna take George for a walk. If you like this a live stream, smash that thumbs up, please. Much appreciated. Always remember to share the love, babies. Woo! I just took Georgie over there in that grass. I swear they got the biggest mosquitoes out here. I've never seen such big mosquitoes my whole life.
Alright.
They are huge.
Is George driving or am I? You had them all set behind the wheel there.
You can take turns.
We're going to take turns.
Those are the biggest mosquitoes I've seen in my whole life here.
That woman in there asked me, do you know the way to Slidell, Louisiana? And I said, I don't rightly know, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But you didn't get the joke. Go figure, eh? All right. Hey, Jordan Blue, how you doing, girlfriend?
I know why they got
nice
gators
to see you, honey.
here. The gators are there to eat the mosquitoes because the mosquitoes are as big as a Volkswagen.
We got YouTube royalty in the house. We got Jordan Blue on today.
Let me tell you, those skeeters are big.
What's happening?
Like this big. They're like at least an inch.
Man, I can lay it on, baby. I said, I don't know where Slidell. I don't know how to get to Slidell.
What are you talking about?
Somebody want to go to Slidell. I could have called up Gerald and said, Gerald, you've been around Slidell, haven't you? You got your folk.
There's a nice Louisiana home.
Yeah, nice Louisiana home. I said, I just can't quite rightly get a purchase on how to get to... I have no idea how we're going to get the hell out of here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's right. Curse a little bit, girlfriend. That'll do it. You don't think Mrs. Jen cusses up a storm on the road?
I did not cuss. I just said, oh, sucks. It might have sounded
She said,
like...
does anybody know? Look at this big old house over here, guys.
Yeah, look at that over there.
See that big old...
Ain't that pretty?
That like a bird, ain't that a pretty?
Ain't that a pretty thing?
Southern style.
You better go. That thing is getting closer. It's about to hit me in the side of the chest.
Alright, which way we going? 10 west. 10 west. This way?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, take a look. Yeah, over here, yeah.
Let's put a tickle in my pickle.
I about soiled myself.
Where's Cooper? Wait till I tell him. I'm going to send him a picture, show him where I parked on Bourbon Street. He's going to crap himself when he sees that primo parking. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jordan Blue, it's basically a horrifying place around here. Definitely filled with horrors around this place.
So good, honey, so good. Just a little bit of swamp around.
And the other woman said, do you know where I can buy an ironing board? I need to get an ironing board. Is Walmart selling ironing board?
Yeah, I swear.
No, but I did get an etouffee. I had catfish etouffee.
Them were good.
I'm a southern girl, Kevin. I had etouffee, jambalaya.
They were good. That one was good, yeah.
Choy.
The catfish soy was good. It was molto bene.
I had two helpings of pecan pie today, and I don't ever do that. That's how good that was. Man, that was good. Catfish meow. Man, that catfish was good. Yep, that's it, Jordan. We're about 3/4 of the way between New Orleans and Baton Rouge. About
23 miles south of Baton Rouge. Yeah, south of Baton Rouge.
I-10, hey Joey.
East, actually.
I'll tell you, the coffee was amazing too at that restaurant. Just amazing. French roasted, French press coffee. Okay, take care, V-Mac. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
We done did pretty
delicious, that pecan pie. Jinxie, how you doing, sweetheart?
Yep, we're on the road for another 23 minutes, and then we are daunted for today.
We're on the hunt for Gerald.
Yeah, we thought we saw the dino too.
We're out looking for Gerald in swamp country here. Yeah, Zaleco, I know. Yeah. Yeah, we were on the hunt for Gerald. Gerald, where are you? Ever since I left Maxine's, I've been on the coke. How can I face Maxine after 20 years on Pepsi products? I had to give it up. I had to give it up.
Huge Cabela's. Cabela's was my lifesaver. That's this outfit I bought.
Gerald's in Tennessee. We thought we might be able to meet up with him or at least cross paths, but he went up, he took a northeast route. Our little Gerald. Oh, there's that smell again. Damn.
Yes.
Oh, is that a treatment plant? What the hell that is?
Oh, somebody lost.
Yeah, somebody chucked a mattress
The
at
mattress.
19 miles to Baton Rouge.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Yeah, less swamp and more civilization. There you go. Mouse toes, I'm not saying it's not beautiful, I'm just saying, but
it's beautiful.
It's downright frightening to me. I gotta be honest.
For city slickers, it's frightening, mouse toes. People that haven't lived in the country, it's not. It's not a thing.
No, we didn't have any vignettes on the, but we did have the etouffee, the jambalaya, the duck l'orange, catfish. What was that? Catfish. Something, man, there was all kinds of goodies. A real authentic, had sliced beef too. I'll tell you, Jordan, it was really good eating. I just wanted to put everything authentic on my plate.
Duck l'orange was amazing.
Well, remember, we're going to be in Baton Rouge, so we got another shot at stuff. That was not,
yeah, we'll have some more authentic.
We'll get some more authentic. We're supposed to be out doing a rib thing, so give us time. We'll get her done. We'll get her done for you.
I definitely want to get some video tomorrow for the Cola channel.
We'll get her done.
I didn't really get much today.
And then come Monday morning, it's off to the great state of Texas.
That's right. We want to go to Santa Ana.
San Antone.
San Antone. I'm so bad with names.
We got so many great friends in the state of Texas. Kevin Chambers, Blue Waffle. Well, there's a hell of a lot. Happy Mule. There's other ones around Houston. Nighthawk. Houston's huge. Mallory gonna be wrestling them Gators. I'll put my money on Mallory. Rescues dogs, that's cool. I love people that have heart. Afternoon in Louisiana. So glad to have you all along. One thing I've noticed down here compared to like Oakland and growing up in Baltimore, of course I've never been to New Orleans before, but the black people seem so much more, what would you say, genteel and so much more refined. Not that, okay, I grew up with, we were all savages in the ghetto, but I'm just saying, everybody was kind of, you didn't see a lot of people with the pants down at their knees. All that kind of stuff. Just everybody was a real friendly spirit, they had a good vibe to them, Everybody had an aura of elegance about them, which was pretty amazing. Oh, you got a cruise ship in New Orleans 4 times, huh? That's cool. I think there was more. Hey, Mikey Mike, I think it was more in common. Yeah, we'll cut off about another mile or so, another couple miles. We're going to end the stream. And we may do something tonight. I got a lot of video to put up, a lot of video to edit tonight from today. So, I want to thank all you guys for streaming with us from New Orleans up to Baton Rouge. Tomorrow we will be doing the Jimmy Swagger Christian Family Worship Center, and then we'll be touring the city of Baton Rouge. Just hanging out. Missy Jen's got some things she needs to take care of. I'll probably try to do some laundry tomorrow.
I got to do laundry too. I got nothing left. Everything is...
Yeah, so we're both going to take some time at the laundry machines and pay attention to get ready for the final leg of our journey. And just to give you a mileage check, we've now done 5,154 miles on our journey so far. Our total travel time has been 99 hours and 25 minutes. Has been a blast. Yeah, we already crossed the Pearl River. Yep, I have a passion for long distance driving. Alright guys, thanks so much for being on the stream.
If you enjoyed this, smash that thumbs up please, share the love. And we thank you all very much for being along with us today once again. It's been our honor and our privilege to have you with us and share our journey with you. Thank you so much. Hugs, love, and
thanks,
kisses.
Bottom line. Hope to catch up with you guys later. If not, maybe be on somebody else's hangout. Take it easy.